Hey guys, so welcome to my channel on Vlogmas Day 5. Today I'm not doing anything too like crazy fun. I did like a whole bunch of computer work this morning, or not this morning, it's kind of like mid-afternoon now. All day really, I've just had a bunch of stuff to do on the computer, so I got all that stuff knocked out. Now I'm just going to run to the store and pick up a couple things for Hayden for Christmas that we like picked out last time we were in there. My outfit today is giving very like country girl vibes. I'm wearing my little camo pants that I love so much. I got them at the same vintage place that I got my brown leather jacket from, and I love them so much. They fit perfectly. Like, I got really lucky with that. So I'm just gonna wear this to the store, pick that up, and pick up a piece of trim for this piece of art that I made. I ran out of trim to put on the bottom of the piece of art. I'll show you because it's super simple. I think I should be able to attach it myself. The other pieces were attached with a nail gun, and I don't have a nail gun, so I'm just gonna attach it with like cute little gold nails that I have. I know it won't be as seamless or hidden, but it'll still look pretty good, I think. I'll show you. This is the product that I'm using. How about this was the size of the bucket that I had originally gotten, and I remembered why I didn't purchase the large one originally, because it was so difficult for me to carry out of Home Depot. It was so tough. This is the piece of art that I was talking about. It's literally just spackle with some shells that I have found off of the coast. I really love how it looks. But I just got this little piece of trim, and when Hayden's dad was in town, he nailed up the like frame for it with his little nail gun. And we ran out for the bottom, so I'm gonna pick up that piece of trim so that way I can finish it off, and I think I'll hang it up in this space once the fireplace is completed. So I want to try and get some of this knocked out today, along with such a long to-do list of everything that's going on. I'm actually getting so tired. I forget, between literally taking care of yourself in your home and handling your work, like time just will fly for you. So I'm gonna try and just hit the hay really early tonight so that way I can wake up earlier and get a lot of stuff done, because editing these videos every day is honestly super time consuming. I forget that sometimes, that it's not gonna take 2 seconds. So I need to remember that and keep that in mind while I work. And then I can get a bunch of decorating done, because I really just would rather be doing fun stuff. I'd rather show you guys all the fun stuff. So I am on the way to Tractor Supply to pick up a little bit of clothing for Hayden that he had picked out, because they have Carhartt stuff there, and they're actually doing 25% off of everything. So we went in there on Sunday and had him pick out a couple of items so that way I could pick them up for him, because he really just always wants clothes every single Christmas. I don't know if anyone else's boyfriend is that way, but he just always wants clothes. I don't know why, but he will not spend his money on clothes like that. He just won't do it. Whereas I would rather spend all of my money on my clothes if I had it my way, that and like home decor. So I'm on the way to pick that up for him. Since I've been filming Vlogmas, I have been wearing makeup like longer in the day, not necessarily more frequently like per day, but definitely keeping my face makeup on for longer amounts of hours, or like I'll stay up while I'm editing and keep it on longer. And I postponed my face washing routine. I need to stop doing that because my skin is not loving that has been my routine recently. It is not responding very well. So if you guys have any good face mask recommendations, I would love it if you would leave them in the comments, because I don't really have any like specific one that I'm like, oh, I can rely on this one like really doing a great job. So please let me know. I did call my local nail salon, and they said that they do not allow you to bring in your own nails and do any gel-X at their salon. So if I'm going to get that done at a salon, I will not be able to do it at my local. Whenever we came here and Hayden tried on the clothes, I kind of like hid everything that he wanted somewhere. It's been 2 days, so I'm kind of scared it's not going to be there, but fingers crossed for me, okay? I could not believe it, but every single piece of clothing that I hid on this one specific rack was exactly where I left it. My probiotic just came in. If you're in the market for a probiotic, I super recommend this one. It's the best one I've ever tried. It's the best thing I've ever tried for my health in general. I love this. It's so good. Okay, I'm covering this thing in the mist. I'm gonna see if this helps spruce it up. Because right down here it looks kind of a bit darker. Oh! I will say doing this makes it smell so nice. So how about I found these ashtrays in this antique shop in my hometown, and I think that they're super cute and very like 80s looking, but I like that it looks like a cute little holder for this candle that I got at the sale. Want some food? I need to refill our salt and pepper grinders. I like to use this Himalayan pink salt. I think I got this from literally TJ Maxx. Also, I'm gonna be making couscous instead of rice because I prefer it. I'm really into pink Himalayan salt. So I like to keep like a little extra in this little jar just for like pinches. Okay, not one person asked for this information, but I will be supplying you with it nonetheless. I have a tough time falling asleep at night, and I was listening to the Joe Rogan podcast like many of us do. And someone mentioned taking magnesium at night and it will help you fall asleep. So one of those items was magnesium glycinate. So I take one of those. They're actually like really big pills. So I take one of those, and then I also like to have a hot tea, and the hot tea really like does it for me. It helps me fall asleep. So I take loose marshmallow root, and then I also take yarrow flower for their various purposes. I love them. And I'll steep them in boiling water. Now it's recommended that you use marshmallow root in like you do like a cold brew style, like you brew it with cold water and like you let it sit overnight. I always just do it the warm way, and it's still really good and very helpful. And I'm a really big fan of this combination, and because it doesn't taste bad, but it definitely has like a more earthy, I guess, taste to it. So once it's done brewing, I just pour it in with a peppermint tea, like a spearmint peppermint tea is what I like to use. I do want to get some loose peppermint tea, but right now I'm just using tea bags. I'm almost out, but I'm using the Bigelow Mint Medley Herbal Tea. It's a blend of cool garden, spearmint, and peppermint, and it is all natural. And that's what the little bag looks like. I use this really cute but actually super inexpensive tea kettle. I'll show you. They had it in a bright pink color as well as this white. And I do store it away sometimes, but I use it literally every single night. So recently I've just been using it. But it's super simple, straightforward, whatever. I mean cheap, like I think it was $12. It was amazing. We kind of like our veggies burnt. Like to a lot of people, this is probably very burnt vegetables. One time I had this pill out because I was getting ready to take it. This is the magnesium pill, and my freaking orange cat had it in her mouth. I look over and she's running away with it in her mouth like a crazy person. Like I've never seen that in my life. I've never seen a cat be like that.